Welcome to part 2 of Tokyo Dark, where you get to hear me voice act really terribly. So it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream today. I know most of my streams are short anyway, but I just have so many chores to do and possibly OT at work. So we'll see how this goes. All right, let's go. What happened last? I don't remember. Oh, cat. Oh, right. I went insane. Am I in the future now? Why would you just leave your TV on like that? Am I in the future now or am I in the past still? Can't remember. Hey, little one. Look at you sleeping there. Not a care in the world. At least you're alright. I don't know what I'd do if both of you and Kazuki... No, I can't even think like that. There's more to all this and too many unanswered questions. I'll get to the bottom of it. Manage to salvage a normal life out of this somehow. Don't worry, little one. I think I've read that before. Okay. So I do... Yeah. So I took them. Oh. Is that how I look right now? I don't have, like, much makeup on. I just put on lipstick. Just the bags under my eyes. Okay, let's look at the laptop. I wonder if it's the same. Oh, this looks different. Oh, this is a different thing. An article from 2 weeks ago. Everything in it is laid out so neat and factual and makes it seem so simple. It's like all that happened to someone else. Like the Ito on the page is a different person from some other world, yet it's not. That's what happened to me, or so they say. The article barely mentions the girl, the bloody bag, or the red paint. How can they write like it's true? How can they write that like it's true? The press will try to simplify any story to sell papers, like Kazuki always said. Other things about that night don't add up either. After backup finally did arrive, they couldn't find any trace of the girl. Fingerprints on the red paint were inconclusive, and the knife at the scene was clean too. That's what they told me, but there's no way that can be true. What really happened down there? So this is just what happened, was when I went down in the sewers and Kazuki died by getting slit through with the throat thing with a knife. Whoa. He got murdered. He got... Alright. Oh, and they just... okay, I guess... Let's see. A violent incident in the sewer below the streets of Shinjuku in the late hours last night has resulted in the death of a detective and an apparent rescue gone wrong. The body of Detective Kazuki Tanaka, 29, was recovered last night after nearly a week-long search when he went missing off the streets of Kasumigaseki. The mysterious incident has left the police scrambling for answers and a suspect as the investigation continues into the second day. The detective who arrived first on the scene. Okay. Yeah. Okay, it's exactly what you said. I'm just gonna keep going. It's a lot to read. Alright, what's this? Can I turn off the TV? Such a waste of energy. Is this TV on too? I've been avoiding spending too much time in this room lately. Memories of that night always come flooding back whenever I do. Sometimes I think I can hear his voice just beyond the door, and that when I open it, I'll see him there. Finding these last few weeks to just be a bad dream. But it's no dream. He's gone. I don't know what hurts more, the fact that he's gone or the way it happened. Taken by a girl who shouldn't exist. Reina, that was her name. I remembered a few days ago after the sewer, but kept it to myself. At the debrief, they had me talk to a station psychiatrist, and one look from her was enough to figure out what everyone else must be thinking. The police reports, the press, no one's mentioning the girl. But I saw what I saw. If she came back, then maybe... If I can only get some time to collect my thoughts and investigate the scene myself, I'm sure I could find something to prove she was there. I doubt they'll let me anywhere near it, though, at least for now. One way or another, I'll find the truth. Indeed I will. Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Hello? Yes? Hey, I brought you some dinner. Konnichiwa. Thanks, Yumi. You didn't have to do that. You need to eat something, neighbor. Can't just sit around all day, right? I know that. It's just... It's alright. You don't have to thank me. I'm no good with this stuff. But Ayami, I'm really sorry about Kazuki. I mean, I know that he meant a lot to you, and I didn't know him very well, but... Stop. Just stop. You don't... I'm sorry, Yumi. I didn't mean it. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I'm sorry I snapped at you. I guess it's all been a bit much. What? Is it earthquake? That was a big one, huh? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. I know we're not best friends or anything. I was just worried is all. Sorry, Yumi. That's my phone. Work again? It's like they know when we're talking. Yeah, maybe. I have to take this, and Yumi, thanks for the food. Anytime. Hi. Ito here. Yeah, don't yell at your friend. She's being nice to you. I can't make guy voices. I apologize. Ito, I'm sorry I didn't call sooner. I need you to come into the station as soon as you can. What's this about? It'd be easier if we talked in person. See you soon. Is it because I pulled out my gun at every opportunity? Oh, she's cute. I've worked with Saki Ishibashi for years now, and she hasn't changed a bit. Her hard work and pleasant smile are only matched by her love of gossip. Ooh. I can get information from her, probably. Oh, hey, Ito. Didn't think we'd see you back so soon. Well, ready or not, I'm here. About what happened. It's all right, Saki. You don't need to say anything. It's just so awful, and I know you two were close. I mean, I heard... Yeah, we were. But seriously, you can leave it alone. I'm fine. If you say so, but I'm glad you're being so positive. No matter what people say, I know you cared about him and did everything you could to save him. Thanks, Saki. Wait, what exactly are people saying? I guess it's only fair to give you a heads up since we're friends. There've been some rumors about what happened to Tanaka. Rumors? What kind of rumors? Well, oh, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to upset you. Out with it, Saki. We both know you can't keep something like that to yourself for long, so you might as well tell me now. Fine, but you didn't hear from me, Kay. On account of all the bad press surrounding Tanaka, the higher-ups are looking for someone to pin this all on. Someone close to the case, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I think I understand it just fine. Officer Bando told me earlier Tyra was boasting about some promotion. And then I saw some movers going into your office on the CCTV earlier. It doesn't look good is all. Tyra? That guy needs a swift punch to the back of the head sooner than he needs a promotion. And movers in my office? This is too much. See, I told you you'd be upset. It's not all definite, though. All I know for sure is what I've seen on the monitors and what Bando's told me. Hold on a sec. Who's Officer Bando? That's not some alias you came up with, is it? I only tried that with you one time, and you figured it out right away. Bando transferred in from Osaka a few weeks ago, and he's a total sweetheart. Sometimes he comes and talks to me at the front desk when he's free. Huh. Did he say anything else about Tyra's mysterious promotion? Not that I remember. All I know is he's been on the 4th floor doing some legwork for the detectives lately, and overheard it. If I run by my office, maybe I'll see this Officer Bando and ask him myself. Hey, that reminds me. If you see him, could you give him this? What is it? I don't think the frog drawing follows standard police procedure. Do you like it? It's cute, right? See, I'm trusting you with this because it's more of a private thing. You'll give it to him though, right? I don't want my bullet professionalism to go down. Sorry, I'm busy. Sorry, Saki, I don't have time. I've got somewhere I need to be. Oh, no worries. I understand. Duty calls, right? Guess you'd better head up to Yukimura's office soon, huh? So you knew about that too, huh? Thanks for keeping me up to date, Saki. Can I look? I'm gonna look. All the CCTV cameras in the station can be viewed here. Saki stays up to date on all the office drama by having an unrestricted view of the whole building. Nice. I see you haven't slowed down in your viewing habits, Saki. Well, they do pay me to keep an eye out for suspicious behavior. It's not my fault if I happen to know some other stuff at the same time. Like that Detective Ikeda always fixes her hair before she sees Detective Suzuki, or that Officer Sato takes off his wedding ring when he enters the building. Ooh. Anyway, I have to be careful. Yukimura says if anything happens on my watch that he'll make me pay for it. Alright, let's go. Thanks, Saki. Office gossip. Always fun. Wait, where was I supposed to go? Investigative Units office. Tanaka and I have offices on this floor. Okay. This is Yukimura's office right at the top. Alright. I guess we could just get information. Reception level. Alright. We were just there. And this is the basement. Evidence storage and forensics. Okay. I guess I can only press the 7 button, so we're going there. I wanted to check on my office on the 4th floor. I think that's what they said, but I'm sure they'll let me do that later. Ah, grumpy old man. Actually, he seems pretty nice. Sorry to have to call you in like this, Ito. I know we promised you some time off after the whole rotten situation. I meant to talk to you earlier, but with everything going on, well, you know how it is. It's been a media circus for the last 2 weeks. Reporters were waiting for any excuse they could to go for our throats, and they found it. Then the deputy chief starts calling me, then the chief, hell, got a call from the mayor last night. All of them want this case solved and out of mind. If he was here to see it, Tanaka would be furious at all the bureaucracy. Can't even count the number of times he yelled at me after similar speeches I made to him. He was a good man. Yes, sir, he was. Let's cut to the chase. With every paper and news station covering your case, the mayor's demanding a formal inquiry on your conduct. Now, before you say anything, I'm not saying I would have done better in your shoes. The whole thing was rotten, if you ask me. Unfortunately, there are no do-overs in police work, and even choices that seemed right at the time can turn around and bite us later on. Dang it, I'm gonna get in trouble. It's not only you. I made a mistake that night sending you in alone. I'll pay for that, too. Keep an eye on your I'm drunk at work. Keep an eye on your professionalism. Using the spin system from time to time. Don't give those vultures anything to pick at. I'm working on it. It's not just about the inquiry, though. I'm concerned about you and the choices you make, professional or otherwise, have far-reaching effects in the future. The people who will work with you and trust you, the options you'll have available to you are all hinged on your ability to keep a professional face. Okay. One more thing. Given the circumstances, we think it's best to transfer you out of the violent crime department for the time being. Transfer? But sir, I don't understand. I've already done twice the amount of work as some of the veterans, and I've only been in the unit for a few years. Surely my record should speak for itself. I mean, let's at least talk about it first. This isn't a negotiation, detective. Think of it as a chance to get a fresh start. For the next month, you'll continue to be on leave, fully paid, of course. Of course, I'll need you to take your badge until you return. The gun you could turn in downstairs. When you come back, you'll be helping out with some of the vice and insurance fraud cases. As another detective, we'll be moving into your space. We'll need to clear out your office. I've asked movers to come in today and give you a hand. Do I make myself clear, Ito? Yes, sir, I understand your decision, but surely this move should only be temporary? That's enough, detective. Until the internal hearing about your case is complete, there will be no further discussion of this. I feel like he's just trying to get me out of the way. Now please go to your office and pack away any personal items to be shipped home. The rest stays with us. And Ito, take care of yourself. At least he seems concerned about, like, her well-being. It's not like he's being a jerk or anything. Alright. Well, let's go to my office first, pack up, and then on the way out, I'll turn in my gun. That's the best way to do it, I think. Trying to be more professional. Just gonna jog through the office, though. Hey, Ito, hold up. I don't know how... I don't know. Do this guy's voice. I heard you were back in the station. Real shame about Tanaka. He was a great detective. Wow. You're right. He was the best. Almost hard to believe he let himself get caught the way he did. I mean, it's weird, right? He goes missing and can't manage to contact anyone even once. I thought he could have tried to get in touch with you at least since you were his partner and all. Anyway, you shouldn't blame yourself, Ito. It was dumb to send you down there alone with no backup. Let's face it, there's no way you could have handled that on your own. Oh, that was mean. Both of these options suck. Implying something? Trying to imply something about me, Tyra? Who, me? Nah, but what do you expect when they send a little detective in all by herself? All I'm saying is you could have used the help. What a douchebag. He's a jerk. I don't like that guy. I was partnered with Detective Nita and was surprised by how competent he was. If he didn't attach himself at the hip to Tyra, he'd probably make a good detective. Yeah, this guy's not fun. Sometimes I close my eyes and count to 10, hoping that when I open them, Tyra will disappear. Unfortunately, that tactic hasn't worked yet. He seems like a jerk. I should have gave him like a rich boy sound. Oh, all my guys sound the same. Alright. They told me that this is the only female detective. They told me that as the only female detective, it would be best to give me extra space, which translated to sticking me at the end of the hall. Ooh. Cool. What a morning. I'm exhausted. First the bosses dump me out of violent crime and then send movers ahead of me so everyone in the station knows my demotion before me. What a mess. As if I wasn't going through enough already. At least with my public shaming, I doubt anyone will have the courage to bother me in here. Gives me a chance to regroup and plan my next move. Oof. Jump scare. Oh, it's sad. The lucky cat is facing away from me. Why? Let's computer. A new email in my inbox from Yukimura. It looks like it's gone out to all the detectives. Let's see. Detective Ito has been under a lot of pressure. The tragic loss of Tanaka has affected us all. I think I see where this is leading. There it is. Ito will be temporarily reassigned. So he did make it public. How humiliating. Real nice of him to wait until I was out of his office before he hit send. After all this time, why doesn't he believe me? Jesus. That flashing is like... Kazuki gave me this silver hairpin for my birthday last year. Seems so long ago. Aww. I've been in this office for years now, quietly working my way into the boys' club to be respected as a detective. Look at it now. All that hard work shoved into some boxes to be handed off to whoever brown-nosed their way into a promotion, no doubt. Can't help but feel like my hard work wasn't worth anything all these years if it can be so easily packed away and forgotten. Oh. Yukimura doesn't believe me. I'm the laughingstock of the station, and now I'm being moved out of the office to top it off. Doesn't get much worse than this, but it's Yukimura that stings the most. I thought I could trust him, but instead he tells me to turn in my gun like I'm some sort of criminal. Sitting around here isn't going to change anything. If they won't investigate, I will. First things first, I need to get my hands back on that mask. Reina mentioned it over and over, and it's the only clue I have to go on. Yeah, stop with the flashing thing, gosh. Okay, let's turn in our gun, because my professionalism needs help. So does my English. Forensics gave the mask a once-over and stuffed it down in the basement. I should go down and scope it out. Let's first turn in our stuff. Hi, who are you? Officer Bondo, the recent transfer from Osaka. It seems that Saki on the first desk is quite smitten with that guy. Let's talk to him. Hi, you must be the new transfer from Osaka. I'm Detective Ito. That's right, transferred me in last week. How you doing, Detective? Please call me Bondo. You'll have a big station here, embarrassed to say, but never could find my way around the Tokyo branch all that well. I get myself lost half the time, to tell you the truth. So you must be the one that's all over the news. Don't worry, never could trust the press. None of them know a thing about police work. If you're asking me, it sounded like you got caught. Sounded like you caught a rough one. Sorry about your partner. I'm gonna make him country-ish. Thanks. Rough is an understatement. He slowly became more country as I went. Alright. First floor. Let's go. I'm gonna turn in my gun first. To be professional. They said I could do it on the first floor, right? Okay, maybe not. Maybe not yet. That's fine. I guess... Oh no, nothing's showing up. Make the wrong choice and the game breaks. Alright, fine. Security camera watches the entrance to the locker 24/7. Yay. Didn't think you'd stick around down here after that big earthquake this morning, Mori. Ugh, don't remind me. I'm trying to keep my mind off of it. How you holding up, Detective? Taking it one day at a time, I guess. Honestly, I'm surprised to find you still working evidence. Tanaka put in recommendations for your promotion. Yeah, I'm thinking people upstairs have got other things on their minds right now from the sounds of it. Besides, I think they stuck me down here because I was asking too many questions on my last case. May have pissed off a few of the wrong police. Ugh, I mean, it makes me squirm thinking what it'd be like in an earthquake in this basement. I wish you hadn't reminded me. Oh, I'm really sorry about Tanaka, Detective Ito. I expected him a lot. He'll truly be missed. Thanks. I miss him too. The gate to the evidence room is locked. Mori has the key, but in desperate times, I've seen Tanaka pick the lock to get in. He's gonna yell at me if I get too close. I think I have to, like, get him to move, don't I? I'm not sure what to do here. Hmm. I mean, did I not grab my pin? Maybe if I try the pin and then I can lockpick it. There it is. Nice. After this morning's quake, I bet everyone would clear out of here in a hurry if the alarm went off. Yeah, that's true. Give me a second. Because I think it glitched when I went to the first floor, like there were no options that showed up. So let me see if it's working now. I want to see if I could distract her from watching the CCTV because they have that big old camera there. I mean, I guess if I pulled the alarm, then that would distract her anyway. Saki. Yeah, there's still no options. Okay, I guess there's really only one way to... That is weird. Anyway. Only one way to do it. Well, I think they're gonna have me go this direction. Run! Evacuation of the building will start almost immediately if I pull the lever. Unfortunately, it'll be a short window before they realize what's happened, so I need to get to the evidence room quickly. Right here. Right. Here goes nothing. Ah! So loud! That is so loud. Let me in. I'm surprised the elevators still work. You'd think they'd make me take the stairs. Pick lock. Let's go. Oh, it disappeared. Okay, let's go. As I held the mask in my hands again, I immediately questioned why I had gone through such great length to get it back. A small piece of evidence isn't worth the risk. It wasn't the answer to my problems. As strange as it sounds, I'd hoped the mask would react in the same way it did when I touched it in Kamakura. At least that would have justified what I'd done and proved the sensation I'd felt that day wasn't in my head. The mask I held in the evidence locker was nothing more than rough old wood. No voices or visions, only an eerie quiet left in the wake of anticipation. Of course I held on to it. The case was only getting started, and Reina's obsession with it couldn't be an accident. It still had a part to play. I wonder if it's a fake mask. Like, maybe they left it. I don't know. I never turned in my gun either. I'm, like, obsessed about it. I need my professionalism to go up. The mask in my hands, I quickly got out of the station and jumped on the first train back to Shinjuku. Back to the alleyway where the whole mess had started. Something told me there was more to find in the sewer. The mask itself could wait until later. As the train made its way there, images and thoughts from that night engulfed me. I started to feel queasy. Thought I heard a cat. When my stop approached, the pit in my gut changed from fear to something else. I realized I'd had enough of other people telling me how to feel or how to act. I didn't know what to expect, but I knew that the only one who could give me any sense of closure was myself. Nice. Oh, I'm back. Chicken skewer place still not open, huh? Should I just go straight to the sewer? It's not like I'm in a hurry. I guess I could check out stuff. You again? Did you come in here to thank me? Thank you for what? For not telling the press that you were snuggling up to Goto at the bar for some information. I've gotta say, that was good work. Maybe you chose the wrong profession. Oh? Think I'd make a good hostess? Well, I don't know about that. Anyway, I heard on the news about what happened to you and your partner that night. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. Aw, she's nice. Thanks, I didn't figure you'd care much about what happened to a cop, all things considered. Considering what? My job? It's true, police come in here all the time and act like gods. They order drinks, threaten me, and feel me up thinking I don't care. My boss tells me to ignore it since happy cops are good for business. Honestly, they're worse than the customers that they're supposed to protect us from. So yeah, all things considered, I don't love the police, but that doesn't make me a robot. Nobody deserves to die alone. If you told your buddies at the station that something terrible like that happened to me, some nobody hostess, do you think they'd care? Yeah, I'm changing words. I would care. I wish I could say you're wrong, but years in the force have taught me that being a police officer doesn't make you a better person. A lot of people lose sight of what it is to be human just because some government official gave them a badge. How long have you been doing this job? Not long. Only about two years and 4 different shops. They all promise the same thing, better pay and customers that will treat you with respect. I'm still waiting on both things. Business has been in the pits lately, and I've gotten some offers that might pay better, but they're at clubs with more of an adult's vibe. That said, I wouldn't have to do anything weird, but I don't know. I've heard rumors about what can happen to some of the girls in those places. Country girls like me don't exactly have a whole lot of job prospects, and it'd be good money. This one's easy. Don't do it. But, ever hear the phrase, those who don't learn from history are doomed to repeat it? I love that phrase. No, not really. Well, take it from me. No one's going out of their way to help you. But that doesn't mean you can't help yourself. Just think it over before you say yes to that offer, okay? To think I'd be getting advice from a cop. Alright, I'll think about it. You got a name? Yeah, it's Miho. Don't tell anyone, though. The bosses don't like it when customers know our real name. You know, I don't think I've got the guts to sit on Goto's lap. Men can be idiots, huh? See you around, detective. I like her. Oh, I made a friend. All right. Oh, that was my mouse. Yeah, I'm just kind of clicking around. Maybe I can make more friends. Hello, detective. I heard about what happened that night after the other police and reporters showed up. I'm really sorry to hear about your partner. I can't even imagine what it's like to lose someone like that. Thanks. Daizo, right? Yep, that's me. I'm surprised you remember that, detective. No need for detective. I'm not on duty. Ayami is fine. How are things? Did that night hurt your business too? In all honesty, business wasn't really better or worse because of it. If anything, I got a little uptick when the reporters were here. But eventually they left too, just like everyone else. It was always my dream to cook and start a restaurant, but it's been a constant uphill struggle. What's the point? It's always been his dream. Don't give up. I know it might not mean much coming from me, but I believe you should stick at it to the end, no matter what. A lot of it comes down to attitude, right? You stay down in the dumps, people will taste that emotion in the food. That's something no amount of alcohol can mask. Yeah, I guess, but I've been beating myself up for weeks now. Maybe that's not helping, huh? I mean, I'm still competing with scumbags around here, but I'll try and keep my head above water for now. Thanks, Detective Ayami. Stop by again anytime. Drinks on the house. Thanks, Daizo. Maybe I'll take you up on that one day. I hope I didn't doom him to, like, failure. Alright. I still can't get the keypad thing. It's still all flyy. A smell of rotting meat, a phone ringing over and over. Reina, did that all really happen? Maybe. +1 investigation for some reason. Okay. Sorry if you can hear clanging downstairs. I think my husband's doing something. It's like... Poof. Oh hey! It's that detective from the other night! I wonder if she remembers me! That detective is right here, and I can hear you as she's standing right next to you, Kobayashi. What? How did you know my name? It's on your name tag. Don't think too hard about it, kid. You might hurt yourself. Jesus, so mean. Anyway, I'm just like surprised you need to talk to me again. I don't. Just passing through. Oh, right. That's good. I think I already said everything I could to that other guy. Would have to rack my brain pretty hard to come up with new material, you know? What other guy? Taito? Titus? Typhoon? Tyra? Detective Tyra was here? What did you tell him? Oh, right. Tyra, yeah. I told him you were here and you were pretty hardcore. You told him I was hardcore? What does that mean exactly? You know, I told him how you were a cop that, like, didn't play by the rules. Who had a drink if they wanted to, like, you know, take the edge off and stuff. You told him What else did you say? Nah, not much else to tell. I told him I heard a firecracker outside before you came in and about the broken lock and how you said you'd seen a strange girl. I mean, nothing bad. Whoa, your eyes got all intense there for a second. That's nothing, just dust in my eyes. Painful, stupid, idiotic dust that is causing me to squint harshly. Oh yeah, detective, you should be careful. It's super dusty in here. Thank you. I'm going to leave now. Enjoy your day. I think he's one of my favorite characters. This is a derp. Okay. This police tape is all that's left of the department's investigation. They're more focused on writing me off as insane than finding answers in that sewer. Alright. Let's go back in. It's now or never. No more excuses. I need to have a look around and find out what's really happened that night. Yeah. There's a handprint right there. Like, how did they not see it? Ominous. The air still feels as heavy and stale as it did the night I came in here looking for Kazuki. Doesn't look like much has changed since then. I'm not sure why I expected anything different. Even if it turns out to be nothing, I should have a look around and see what I can find. I've hardly come this far anyway. I'm just clicking on everything. No one seemed to question why the shrine gate was down here or who put it here in the first place. Yukimura said it wasn't relevant to the case, which is weird because everything connected to the shrines is relevant to the case, but sure, whatever. The red markings Reina drew are still on the walls. Was she trying to guide me here, or were they for something else? Let's see. The bottom of the well is hidden in the darkness. Okay, let's go. They could have at least used a different rope to get down there. Touching it once was enough for a lifetime. Thanks. Oh well. I've got no choice. Let's go. Yeah, why didn't they bring ladders? I mean, I guess they didn't know they were going down a well. Down I go. Down I go. To the deep, deep dark. Alright. Maybe it was a mistake to come here. All that's left for me here are horrible memories. But I saw Reina, a girl who couldn't possibly be alive. Jesus. That music just got out of nowhere. Girl who couldn't possibly be alive in this tunnel. I'm sure of it. Yukimura and the others didn't see what I saw. I have to keep going. There's more to this. More paint? The reporters on that night never mentioned this. Could they have missed something so obvious? Or somebody did it later. There's another hatch going further into the sewer. It's possible Reina escaped through it that night. Maybe I wasn't so far off the mark after all. If Reina used this hatch, I might be able to find some proof to take to Yukimura and put his doubts to rest once and for all. I better keep my guard up. Let's go! What time is it? Okay. It's cold. I understood that. Oh, is this a light puzzle? Okay. What's it do if I press the button? Oh. I don't know. Just pressing things. Do they just go out completely? Am I supposed to pay attention to that pattern? Because I was not. Blink, blink. Wait, hold on. Blink, blink. 1. Okay. Okay, I guess that... I can't do anything with it after the fact? this where I came down? Are they restarting me? Can't tell. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Okay. This is weird. Huh, is this some sort of trick? It looks like the same as where I came in. Does it have something to do with the lights? Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Blink, blink, 1. Is that the last one supposed to be there? May actually have to look this up. There's a handprint. Can't really do it in a pattern. Yeah. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Lights are flashing in some sort of order. There might be something to it. Yeah. Are they like, seriously, press this one with the lights, with the handprints? Is that what you want? The answer is no. What am I not getting here? Okay, so this blinks once extra one, and that one blinks 2. Maybe this is the second one. 2. Wait. 1, 2. No one stops. Am I supposed to avoid the ones with the hands? Okay. We're being bad. We're just gonna look this up. Out of I can, and I don't want to keep losing investigation. Okay, turn off the rightmost light, then the leftmost, then the second left, then third left. Okay. Right, left, left, left. Okay. So rightmost first. Oh, okay, I see. That's what the handprints are. So this is 1. I'm not very smart. How much more coffee do I need to be brain? I have smooth brain. Okay. Let's just pick up. Was she an idol or something? Reina, what is this doing here? I wish I could read kanji. Why would you leave this behind? The door seems stuck. I'll have to pry it open. Better head back to the surface and see if I can find a crowbar or something. Yeah, sure. If I can find one with my investigation being 38. I guess it didn't go down as hard as I thought. Alright, back to the surface. Whoa! What's that noise? The hatch is closed. I'm trapped. This isn't good. I have to get out of here. Sorry, I had to. Can I go this way? Oh, and the hands all changed too. Well, it's not real. It's not real. It's just, it's an episode, like the doctor said. It's not real. Kazuki said it wasn't real. I need my meds. Oh, Kazuki. Look at all the hands. Kazuki? Somehow I knew I'd find you if I came down here. Wait, don't go, please. Don't leave me again. Oh. Aww. Is that a cave-in? Oh. Is that just a nightmare? I guess so. Hmm. Poor lady. Aww. I'm back home. Ugh, my head's pounding like it was hit by a freight train. My room? How did I get back here? I can't remember. The tunnel and those noises and the nightmare all felt as real as the sheets in this bed. Kazuki. I saw Kazuki, didn't I? I felt like he said something to me. What was it? How did I get home? I was in Shinjuku and I went into the sewer then what? Maybe Tanaka was right. I'm pushing myself too hard. At this rate, I'll burn out if I'm not careful. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I have to call it here. Chores are happening. Well, in any case, thank you for watching, and I will be back hopefully next weekend. Alright, bye!